YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today was an absolutely insane day on FC25, and in this video, we'll be going over the market, what's going on with it. A lot of stuff is down. When can you be maybe buying stuff? When should you be selling stuff to avoid losing coins, stuff dropping more? We'll also be looking at coins, investments. What are we doing to make coins? There's a few options you can be doing, and we'll be looking at expected content and some leaks. But before we get into all that, we're going to talk about content today on Friday. Let's start off with the SBCs. Here we go. So we got a challenge SBC, Ballon d'Or challenge SBC. There you go. Nothing super crazy, to be honest. Upgrade SBC, we're going to come in here. The team of the week SBC, it's actually player picks now. So we have an 81 plus team of the week player pick, repeatable twice. 84 squad, 185 minimum. Just thought I'd let you guys know that changed a little bit. And then the player SBC, Darwin Nunez. Holy crap. Cost just over 250,000 coins, 5 squads, 83, 84, 85, 85, 86. This card is good. And just around 250k, it's not that bad. 4-star, 93 pace, 87 shooting with quick step play style plus. This dude is good. And we could tell on the market that he's good. We saw strikers come down a solid amount. And, well, there's a lot of reasons why strikers came down. But this definitely made strikers come down even more because it's a very solid SBC. So that is what we got for SBCs. Now, we did get an evolution. Let's take a peek at that real quick. The evolution that we got was evolutions and Ballon d'Or winner Bon Mati. Maybe we're going to get one similar to Rodri, but here it is. It's really, I don't know. It's expensive. I don't know what the best options are necessarily. It's not crazy. It doesn't look too crazy. It does give you technical playstyle plus, which is nice, but it's expensive. It's not a cheap evolution at all, and it doesn't look like that crazy of an upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and say L evolution. Maybe there's someone out there that's nasty that fits it, but I've looked at many players, and I haven't found one that I really think is, I mean, that Martinelli, that's not terrible, but it's not great. I'm not obsessed with it. So that's what we got for content. We also got the promo cards. There's a bunch of objectives. I'm not going to go through and look at all the objectives. I will say there was an objective where there was an issue. The issue was they released it and it wasn't supposed to come out. The Centurion crafting upgrade, if you guys don't remember, last year we had crafting upgrades where you would have to craft the SBC 100 times, 150 times. And it would basically be like a gold upgrade or a 77 double, something like that. But every time you crafted it, if you completed it 10 times, there was an objective you completed that gave you a bigger pack. You did it 50 times, you completed an objective. It gave you a bigger pack. 150 times, you end up with like an 83 times 10 or something like that at the end of it. So that was released, but it was released like yesterday or early in the morning today. I'm not sure which one it was. I think it was yesterday, actually. And they took it off the game, but I'm assuming that's going to come out. I would guess Monday is when that crafting upgrade comes out. I don't know why I'm having like weird memory thinking it could potentially come out tomorrow on Saturday. I'm having a weird memory that like it did do that last year, but maybe tomorrow, Saturday, maybe Monday. I'm not too sure, but expect a crafting upgrade. That should help gold commons. If we do get that and it's a gold common squad to do the crafting upgrade, you're probably going to see gold commons double, go from 300 to like 550, 600 coins. If you wanted to stock up on a few gold commons, you could probably go ahead and do that. I wanted to come to the store because there's an issue with the store pack. I believe it's this one, holding out for a hero. Compensation situation. Compensation's back. Holding out for a hero pack. In Dutch, it says it's a base hero, rated 86 or higher. But in Dutch, it said base icon. So you open the pack in Dutch, you get a hero, but in the pack, it says icon. So you're buying it thinking you're getting an icon, but you don't. So the compensation would be you got the pack, you paid for it, you got a hero, but then EA are going to have to give you a pack with a base icon because that's what they said the pack was. So hopefully that compensation goes through. I didn't buy it myself. We were told this like a couple minutes after content drop. I didn't buy it myself because it's a 380,000 coin pack. wasn't really going to drop 380,000 coins on a base hero and a base icon pack that probably would have been garbage. So I did not end up doing it, but just thought I would share that with you guys. Now let's go ahead and take a peek at the promo team real quick, and then we'll kind of go into the market a little bit. Centurions, here we go. These are the cards that we got. Donnarumma, guys, really interesting. Whenever there's promo goalkeepers and they're like a really good goalkeeper, as in he's the best goalkeeper in Ligue 1, it's usually a really good move to invest in these cards, especially this Donnarumma's fodder price. This dude is fodder. So if he's 90 overall fodder, it's basically going to be a zero risk investment, where if we get some Ligue 1 player SBCs or objectives and people want to build Ligue 1 teams, they're going to use Donnarumma because he's the best goalkeeper. So something to keep an eye on. These low budget cards as well. Now, would I necessarily be buying them right now? No, because they crash on Saturday. Saturday is a day when promo cards crash. You never want to hold brand new promo cards from Friday into Saturday. Content drop, because content drops on Saturday, these cards crash. But I do want to mention, there's a Centurion Evolution that's in the code, like the Centurion Evolution card design. I don't know if that necessarily means we're getting a Centurion Evolution. We did get one last year. We've talked about this, guys. Do you guys remember Duran? We talked about Duran. There was a Trailblazer Evolution. He went out of packs. We bought him right here on Thursday. He was 16K on Thursday. He went out of packs, but hey, he still fit the Trailblazer Evolution. He went from 16K all the way up to almost 37,000 coins. That's a huge rise. And we had the same thing last year with the Centurion promo. Lewis Dunk fit the Evolution. He was in Team 1. He went out of packs with Team 1, but the Evolution was still there. Lewis Dunk went up a ton. So I wouldn't take a gamble and buy these cards now, because if the EVO doesn't come tomorrow, you're going to be screwed. But Thursday, if we have that Evolution, this is another really, really, really easy investment. Buy the players that fit the Evolution. Someone like Emre Can, someone like Weston McKennie. If those cards fit the Evolution, they're really solid. They would be very popular. So just something I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up on. Just remember. Also, icons. This is the Centurion Icon Squad. And are some of these up in price? I was at my cousin's football game, so I don't know what these cards necessarily went down to. 2.9, so they're actually down a little bit still. People were surprised by some of the pack weight on these, how there's actually so many of them. Just a reminder, guys, promo icons are very easy to pack compared to their normal cards. They're extremely easy to pack. So the normal cards crash usually. Like this dude was 800K, I believe, pre-content. Let's look. Pre-content, he was 880. Crashed all the way down. He's 600K flat. So just a heads up there. Promo icons, again, very easy to pack. Now, guys, holy crap, we talked about this in the previous video. These cards crashing the market. We talked about it. I said, hey, you know, these loans are disgusting. And everyone's going to be getting these cards, their loans, for I think it's like 4 days. It's going to crash the market because everyone is going to put these cards into their team, and you're not going to need whatever position you get. So many people were getting Mbappe, like the attackers. It was really easy. I got Mbappe and I got Hansen. And if you think about it, like if you have Mbappe and Hansen in your team, you don't need the attackers that you have now. So many people were selling their cards. The market tanked. Any of these cards absolutely crashed. Gold Mbappe crashed. They're down so much. And attackers, so many attackers are down. And then icons are down. If you go look on the market and you look at cards that are down, if we go and look at icons that are down in price, I mean, it's absolutely insane. And it's just like attackers. The defenders didn't really drop that much. The attackers, though, got absolutely cooked. Slight rebounds. I will say they did have a little bit of a low point, it's looking like, and we're seeing some rebounds, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do drop again, maybe a little bit this weekend. Maybe we have a low point sometime around the Icon SBC that's supposed to come out on Sunday. I did, like, at some point these attackers have to rebound. Like, we look at this Mbappe. These are just it's a 4-day loan, these cards. Mbappe yesterday before content was 3.3 mil, pretty much 3.45, almost 3.5 mil. On Thursday. Yeah, that's yesterday, Thursday. And he was down at 285. You got to think about it. This is just a 4-day loan. Eventually, people have to go back and buy the gold Mbappe. They're going to go back and buy the icons. So eventually, these cards got to go back up in price. You can see right here, Van Persie before content was 540,000 coins. He dropped all the way down to 280. That's crazy. I went and bought a Fernando Torres I bought him on stream for 910,000 coins. He dropped down to like 830, I think, 840, 830, something like that. And rebounded back up to 1.50 mil. I sold mine for 950 because I got so scared by the way the market was moving. At some point, these cards have to rebound. At some point. So, and look, this Fernando Torres has been selling easily for 1.4 mil. Went all the way down to 830. That's insane. Now it's down so much, and you're like, yo, they've got to rebound. They've got to rebound. But the whole idea was like, yeah, they've got to rebound at some point, but is that going to happen right now? Because everyone has these cards. Everyone's using Mbappe. Everyone's using all these attackers. Who's buying the cards? Because no one needs them at the moment. But once these cards are gone, they're going to have to go back and buy those cards. So I do think there's going to be a lot of potential profit on those icons. Keep an eye on them over the next few days. A lot of profit. A lot. Keep an eye on the icons. But right now, I'm staying away from it. And the safe play can be fodder. But that's the market situation. A lot of stuff is down, like massively. If we go look on the market index, you'll just see it right here. We go index icon, click it, and you'll see, boom, just tanked, like absolutely tanked. So the market situation, if you are buying any players for your team, you can't really avoid losing coins. It's really hard. If you are buying golds, you're going to get cooked. There have been some fluctuations. Links to these cards as well. We did mention that in the previous video, links to these cards. I may have mentioned Mendy and Koundé. Holy crap, they went absolutely insane. If you did take the move, I tossed the idea out there. If you went and you listened, someone like Koundé went from 48K to 81,500 coins. Like, that's ridiculous. So crazy. If you guys did listen to that information and bought some cards, holy crap, you're making bank. But back to what I was saying. There have been some fluctuations, but in general, a lot of stuff is down a ridiculous amount. And like I said, Saturday as well, stuff does tend to drop. So buying cards for your team, it's tough. Golds, if you want to buy like out of pack stuff that's down a lot, you're probably a little bit safer. And yeah, out of pack stuff doesn't get hit as hard because they're just not in packs. There's no more supply. So that's that situation. Let's talk about fodder now, guys. SBC fodder. So I have the prices in the bottom left. That's what we were getting at Constant Drop. The bids were pretty easy. They weren't like crazy deals. I got a few crazy deals, like 86s for 4K. 84s were going for like 1,200 pretty consistently. But it wasn't anything like last week. Last week I made like 200K like that. It was insane. This week, not too much. I think maybe just too many people watching the bids, potentially. But we did see fodder drop. Looks like it's actually going up a little bit. So 85s, 5.5, 86s, 9K. Neymar, that's ridiculous that he's that cheap. Holy crap. So fodder situation, the ones that I like the most. We have the icon on Sunday. So the fodder that I like the most are 85 and 86s. 85s, try to get for like 5.5 absolute max. I would not go over 5.5. I think tomorrow on Saturday, you're going to be able to get them for cheaper. I do think tomorrow on Saturday, you'll be able to get these 85s for cheaper. Squad battles, you'll probably be able to get them for cheap as well. But I'd say 5.5 max. Try to get closer to like 5.2, 5.3, 5.4. Just, I wouldn't really go over 5,500 coins. 86s, I would not go over 9K. I don't even think I'd want to pay 9K. Try to get them below 9,000 coins. And just a reminder, when the icon came out last time, 86s went to 14.75, and I think 85s went to 8,500 coins. Again, I don't necessarily think they're going to go to that price again, but can they go somewhat close to that? Yes, that's possible. We talked about 83s long-term, past 3 years. At the end of November, they go to over 2,000 coins. FC24, they went to over 2K. FIFA 23, they went to over 2K. And FIFA 22, they went to over 2,000 coins. That's a long-ass hold. If you want to start buying, by all means, go for it. 84s, I think, could get a little bit lower. I don't mind paying like 2.3. Is that what I put? Yeah, I put 2.3. If you can do 2,300 coins, I'm fine with it. I do think they will also be lower tomorrow on Saturday because I don't think anything refreshes tomorrow on Saturday to make the lower fodder actually go up. So that's the fodder situation. Could you do 87s? Yeah, but I'd say below 12K. I prefer the 85 and 86s though. And then I want to mention Team of the Weeks. Let's take a peek at Team of the Week cards. If we look at Team of the Weeks, I do like Team of the Weeks quite a bit. Are they? They're down. I knew they would be down. What you looking at, huh? Getting some side eye over here. Team of the Weeks are 12,750 coins. I think anywhere around like 12.25, 12.5, even 12.75 is fine. And the sell day for Team of the Weeks is Wednesday, like 100% Wednesday. You could even hold and wait for them to eventually rise a ton. I'd say it depends on what the party bag looks like on Wednesday, because we do have a 85 plus party bag that's in the code. We thought it was going to be coming on Wednesday a couple days ago, but it didn't get released. We got the same one. So I'm assuming we get the 85 plus next Wednesday. And with that, hopefully, maybe it's repeatable every other day again, requiring Team of the Weeks. That could actually start to really boost some of these Team of the Week cards. But Team of the Weeks, you don't really want to sell these early. I'd say for sure sell Wednesday. And then the fodder, I didn't mention the sell time on the fodder. So 85, 86s, sell time is either Sunday or Monday. If you wanted to, you could just rip through those 85, 86s, sell them all Sunday, and then if the icons and stuff like that is still low, you could do that. Because I think these Ballon d'Or cards expire on Tuesday. We were talking about it on stream. I think the low on the market for some of these attackers, maybe like Sunday, Monday. That was our prediction. Sunday, Monday, maybe like Sunday night. So if you wanted to maybe buy the fodder, sell Sunday, and then buy back into those attacking cards that are down so much, because like we said, people have to buy those attacking cards back. They have to. That could potentially be something you do. So those are the fodder investments. Team of the Week, sell Wednesday. 85, 86s, Sunday, Monday-ish is going to be the sell day. And then the 83s, you just wait for those to rise. 84s, sell day's probably like Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. What else? So that's the whole fodder situation when we're selling. We talked about the meta flips, the attackers. At some point, they're going to have to go back up in price because these loans are just temporary. It's a 4-day loan. These Ballon d'Or cards, they're crazy, by the way. These cards are like absolutely insane. I do want to mention, I guess we'll talk about it in a second. Are we, is that all? Is that it? I think that's it. We went over the whole market situation. We went over the investments, all that. Am I missing anything? Let me just check. I have a few Team of the Weeks. I have a few fodder that I was winning on bids. You guys can see some of the deals from today. Let's see. 84 for 1,200, 84 for 1,800, 1,300, 1,200, 1,300. We got some nice bids today. Lazy listing as well, guys. Really easy to just buy some cards and lazy list them. And I got my Team of the Weeks, as you can see. Okay, cool. Anything else? Let me just check my club, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. These are the cards that I got, by the way. I got Mbappe and I got Hansen. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I packed Van Dijk today, too. That was sick. Okay, enough of the yapping. Expected content. So I know there's a female end of era SBC. One of my mods just reminded me of it. He actually went and bought someone. He bought a ton of Sophia Smiths. I got to share this because this is kind of crazy. I don't know if someone has information or something, but this card went from being 47K. She was just up. She's like 56K. She went from 47K to 56K like that. I mean, you can see it's not even on the graph yet. That's how quick it rose. I don't know if someone has information or something, but that rose really quick. She's going to link to that card, and she's down a ton because of these Ballon d'Or type cards. She was 88K before content. She crashed, and as you can see, her low was actually 42K. But since then, has rebounded a little bit. We'll see what happens. Maybe that SBC helps her go up even more. So that's one of the SBCs we're waiting on. Do I have any other leaks in here? The Centurion SBC, the Centurion Evolution, we're waiting on that. Here's the card that I'm talking about, by the way. Let me pull this up. And boom, there we go. That's the card. Could end up being like a really solid card. So the NWSL links could go crazy again, which is just nuts. They keep juicing that league. Give me some MLS cards. Let me get a juiced Messi. Someone that links to Messi, something. This was the compensation pack too, by the way, while we are here. What else do we got? Expected content tomorrow, Saturday. Just a player SBC. We don't really get crazy stuff on Saturday, to be honest. What else? Sunday, squad battles. Icon SBC on Sunday. Buying panic. I have a lot of coins. I really wanted to buy Team of the Weeks, but I'll probably buy a crap ton of Team of the Weeks, but I also want to have coins for Sunday because I think there's going to be a lot of stuff that gets low. I mean, there's cards that are ridiculously low. This Socrates was down in the 400K range, like low 400K. How much? I mean, go look at icons on Footbin. Look at any icon. They got so low. We've seen some rebounds. I kind of hope these cards drop more so then I can just buy a ton of them, buy the dip, and then sell them later because I could probably make a ton of coins. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow on stream if they get low enough. Keep an eye on these icons, guys. But like I said, it is risky because these attackers, I mean, who's buying them at the moment necessarily? Not many people because everyone has these Ballon d'Or cards. That's it for this video, guys. If you do have any questions, comment section down below. My trading Discord, my Twitch live stream, description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.